Welcome back to 22 Fashion Engineers. I'm Elizabeth, and in case you can't tell, today's tutorial is about how to wear purple lipstick. Now, purple lipstick can go from bold to tacky very easily, and in order for this look to stay on this side of good taste and not go overboard, we're going to keep everything very sleek and very minimalistic. I barely have any eye products on. I skipped a couple of things. Watch the video, you might be surprised. But this is something definitely that is pushing the boundaries. However, it's definitely doable, and I hope that you try a few tips. If you do, please thumbs up the video, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. We're going to be using not one but two lip liners. These are by Revlon ColorStay, and neither of them is purple. One is in the color Rose and is a very pinkish tone, and then we have another one. This is in the color Chocolate and is a very dark brown. And you're probably going to wonder, what on earth are you doing with a chocolate brown lip liner, and why are you using pink? We're going to be starting with the pink lip liner, and bear with me, you have to see where I place these. So I know there's gonna be a little bit of dead space here with no sound, but hum along to something. So let me show you. I'm going to be placing this from the center of my upper lip, and I'm going a little bit above my my natural lip line, just because my upper lip is smaller than my lower lip and I really want the full bold look. And then I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to be doing the same thing on my lower lip. And I'm going to stop. Next, we're going to take the chocolate lip liner by Revlon ColorStay, and we're going to be outlining the corners of our mouth, and we're going to be filling them in. So now we have something that looks really scary. ColorStay lip liners are a little bit on the waxy side, which makes them a little bit blendable. Grab a lip brush. This is a lip brush by Coastal Scents. It's clean. Make sure you don't have any other colors on it. And come in and blend these colors together. This step actually makes a difference. With the same lip brush that I just used, I'm going to pick up a little bit of this color in Divine. This is by CoverGirl, and this is, no joke, a purple lipstick. This is very beautiful and on the orchid side. I'm going to apply it out of the tube on my lower lip, and I'm going to stop there. I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to blend this towards the corners of my lip. And now I'm going to pick up a little bit of the lipstick from the tube on the lip brush, and I'm going to fill in my upper lip. It's better to take a little bit at a time and build it up. And And don't forget to go all the way to the corners, because we really don't want to see that chocolate color. We want to see purple in a darker version. You can build up the color and make sure that you have a balanced amount between your left and your right sides, between the upper lip and the lower lip, and play around with the color until you get it to be perfect. But don't overdo it, because you don't want pigment spilling onto the rest of your face. You want to keep it contained, and especially if you have fine lines and you have a problem with lipstick seeping into those fine lines over the day, make sure that you use a clear waxy lip liner. I believe Paula Begun has something like that from Beautypedia and Paula's Choice. And there's a couple of other brands that have those as well. I don't need it right now, so I don't have one. But this is a look that you definitely want to keep contained to your lips and not on the rest of your face throughout the day. You can stop here with the lips, or you can take it a step further. I'm going to be adding another color to the center of my lips. These are two very interesting color choices. This is by L'Oreal. These are the Color Caresses, which I think are going to be discontinued because they're on clearance everywhere. And this is a Revlon lipstick. So let me show you what these are. This is called Velvet Fuchsia, and this is a very blue based fuchsia. It has almost like blue sparkles in it. I believe NYX and Revlon also have lip glosses that have that blue shimmer to them, that iridescence. I wouldn't use lip gloss with this because I don't want my lips to be too shiny. I kind of want them matte and velvety. The other choice that you have is this lipstick by Revlon. It's called Fuchsia Fusion, and it pretty much does the same thing as the L'Oreal one, except it's a little bit more concentrated. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit out of the tube and place it in the middle of my lips. And you see how that just electrifies the whole look. Just a touch. Because this look is all about the lips, we're going to do very little to our eyes. I prime my eyelids with NYX's base in ESP03, and this is the matte skin tone base. And then I'm going to be using one of these colors in this quad by Revlon ColorStay. This is called Free Spirit. This is one of their newer quads. And frankly, I'm going to be using the little sponge applicator that comes with it. I'm going to be coming into this matte skin tone color, and I like these applicators because they pack the color very tightly. There's no sparkle to this eyeshadow. I'm going to place it all over my eyelid. And this is a neutral to cool version of my skin tone. It may or may not work for your skin tone, but what I'm looking to achieve here is a very flat, very matte, and very no fuss, almost severe eye look. I'm not doing any highlight, I'm not doing any crease shadow, I'm not doing any outer V. That is the eyeshadow for this look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be coming in with my face powder. This is Revlon ColorStay powder in light. And I'm going to be using a flat all over brush like this. Come in and pack this on my brow bone. What this does, as you can tell, it mattifies that area and it ties it in with my eyeshadow, and it's just a very finishing touch to the look. I'm gonna take a little bit extra and come in here, right, cleaning that area underneath the outer V. That can be a little messy. What I'm looking for is a very sharp line, very, very subtle, but very polished. I'm going to use a gel eyeliner in black. This is by L'Oreal. I believe the color is called Blackest Black, and I'm going to be using a matching brush. And I'm going to come in and outline my entire upper eyelash line in a very, very subtle way, very, very thin. What I'm going to do next may surprise you. I'm going to skip mascara altogether. The reasoning behind that is that mascara can add a lot of frilliness and a lot of girliness to this look and turn it cutesy. And we lose this edge that we created by keeping everything very sharp and very sleek with the bold coloring and that very dark eyeliner that we just placed on our upper eyelash line, which is actually doing mascara's job, which is emphasizing the upper eyelash line. But if you are not comfortable going without mascara, I recommend using a lengthening mascara as opposed to a voluminous one. Again, something that separates and defines and emphasizes your eyelashes in a very sharp way, not something that is very very girly. I'm going to be coming back to that Revlon ColorStay Quading Free Spirit with a slanted eyebrow brush, and very carefully I'm going to go in and tap this black color onto the brush once. That's all we need. This is not the blackest black, but it's still a very black color. It's not as black as this Wet n Wild shadow. This is in the color Three's a Party. So we don't want something that goes overboard. A little goes a long way, but I want to really darken my eyebrows a little bit, and the way I'm going to do that in somewhat of a natural way is to start at the thickest part of my eyebrows, which is not by the bridge of your nose. This is where we have less hair, and this is where this area tends to look lighter. So you don't want to start there because it's going to look very, very heavy, very, very fake, and it's just going to ruin the whole look. But I'm going to start here, which is the darkest part, and I'm going to taper this towards the tail of my eyebrow. And then whatever is left on the brush, bring it in. I'm going to do the same thing for the other eyebrow. And clearly you don't want to go overboard, because if you are on the fairer side, if you have very blonde eyebrows, you want to go very, very lightly with this. And of course, if your eyebrows are already dark, you're in luck because you can just darken your eyebrows as usual. Don't forget to come in with a brush for your eyebrows like this, and just make sure that everything is blended and in place. And do you see how this whole look came together? Because we have these very defined eyebrows now, and they echo that black eyeliner that we have as a contour on our eyes. Skip blush altogether. I'm going to be contouring my cheeks with Rimmel's bronzer in Sun Love, and a blush brush because it's a little bit more concentrated than a powder brush, and you can see the difference. This is a smaller brush, and I'm pretty much going to come in and just sculpt my cheeks. This adds to the sharpness of the look. We're gonna make sure that we keep everything contained. So this is it. This is the final look. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learned something and you have the courage to try something a little bit out of the comfort zone, like a purple lipstick. If you did, if you got any tips, please thumbs up, like the video, subscribe. There's many more videos coming up, and all the products are listed in the information bar down below. Don't forget to expand that. There are links to the other videos in the summer color series. Of course, I'm doing purples, I'm doing greens, turquoises, and a whole bunch of other colors, red, yellow, orange. I lose track of all of them. But this is the final color in the summer color series, and I really wanted to do something a little bit unusual and push the boundaries a little bit. So if I achieve that, don't forget to like the video. I really appreciate that. Share it, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. Until next time.